How are you doing? Nothing will put crimp on the yen depreciation in the forex market. The yen valued 129 yen against one US dollar temporarily. On 19th April, the yen declined against one US dollar dramatically in the New York forex market, and the yen valued 129 per US dollar. As I said yesterday, the movement that investors are selling yen with low interest rate and buying the US dollar with high yield rate, which is really advantageous to asset management, has been increasing. The Minister of Finance of Japan, Suzuki, warned against the situation, and he said a rapid yen fluctuation is not acceptable in the press conference after the cabinet meeting on 19th April. In the forex market, his mention was not really influenced, and his mention was not really looked as judgment material that would change the trend of the yen depreciation in the forex market. So until the beginning of March this year, the trend of yen against US dollar wandered around 115 yen per US dollar, but yen has declined dramatically by 15 yen for the last month. So I think coronavirus infection situation has not been worse than any other countries. But I think opportunity lost by the Japanese government policy making to raise the competitiveness against other countries is one of the largest reasons to bring this situation. So I think quantitative and qualitative easing policy having enforced by the former Abe cabinets has personally bad influence on the yen depreciation market this time. So quantitative and qualitative monetary easing policy should have enabled people and companies to borrow money easily and made them realize building house and capital investments and buying car or etc. And the company should have borrowed money with low interest rates, and this situation should have encouraged them to invest new projects, and they could have made a lot of money, and people could have made a lot of salary from the company. So, but I think his prediction was totally backfired. So the Japanese major companies mostly import products from overseas. In the short time, yen depreciation market may have positive effects, but as a nation, the weight of domestic consumption rate is overwhelmingly bigger, so that people's consumption activity will be surely shrinked or stagnated. So, however, in the early future, it is obvious that energy resource and food demand will be exhausted in Japan. So, taking this opportunity, the Japanese government really needs to clarify the numerical target of self-sufficiency rates of substitute energy resource and food sufficient rates, and take the measure and to make the policy to achieve the goal consistently.